Our protocol hidden one returns.
Finally, you found the path back. What do you have for us?
The one we are looking for is a Dimyun, someone out of Baghdad.
You are certain?
I found proof. They were working with the tax collector and the harbor master. One used the guards to harass and extort coin from the Dimyun. The other seized goods at the docks.
Extortion, I understand. But seizing goods? More objects from these ancient beings they worship.
They are looking for a rare hairpin imported from the East Road. It will be up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal.
An official invitation into the auction. Now, we have a way in. Well done.
Our target has to be someone connected to both Al-Anga and Al-Kululu. Someone working closely with the officials.
Informers heard whispers of the Khalifa's treasurer. In recent times, they have been quite involved in the businesses of Kach.
Someone like that will no doubt make an appearance at the Da'irat al-Mal.
We should prepare, so I will scout ahead. Meet me near the souk when you're ready.
Not a lot is known about this person. Underestimating your opponent is a fool's folly.
Worried? I will tread carefully.
There are some contracts on the board, if you can find the time.
Hello.
Well met.
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Be my guest. Seen enough?
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
Farewell.
الذي يتناول البصريات كان سيدي السابق لكن ليس هذا الشهر. Can't fool me! That's the outlaw! God!
هاي خذت الكنترول كود.
تحتاج إلى أجود أنواع الحريق. لا يمكن رؤية شيء. ما رأيك في موقف الإبريقيين؟
The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
Yes. I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
For someone in their position, there will be no lack of whispers. The first feather without a head. It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted. Focus on the mission at hand. It does no one good to linger on things that do not exist. This is real.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise. And how much more so for fools. حبا موفقا.
Do you think we need luck? There is a rot in Karkh, Treasurer. Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire and draw you from the shadows.
Hold on. Citizen! Do you dread the Bimari
هلا نذهب لإغراق الفئران.
You don't show your face?
أتساءل ما إذا كان السويق جاهزا.
ما مشكلتك؟
أتريد الذهاب لرؤية؟ احتجت إلى بعض البضائع من أفريقيا أو
对我的，其实探探并不说。 نفسي عاجلا في نهر دجلة. الآن استنباط. نمشي في جزيرة أنحاء مدينة الساحل.
في غرب إفريقيا لا تشكل
مملة
الحروب
جدا،
الدموية
لكن يمكنني
أي
التعلم في منزلي على الأقل.
حسنا إنه في حال أم ستتولى الأمر بنفسك؟ دعنا نهجر وقتنا في دار الجبال. أفتقد أيام البرامج الخوارج. أكاد أقضيها
The Da'irat al-Mal is not open yet.
Maybe I can look around the bazaar before it starts. Might learn something useful.
يقدمونك باحترام.
Staying here will not make time run faster. Come back later.
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates.
I repeat, treasure. Not something we can rush, yes, Saidati.
The treasurer will not be happy. Neither will I.
I know that. The perfume creation is complex. We are already doing our best.
Your best is not enough.
Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing.
With the harbor withholding our supplies, production has been slow, Yasaidat. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult.
على كرسي نحاس خذها أو اتركها.
لا تترقبوا تلك القافلة من جند حمص في أي وقت عما قرب. الأمين بباب الشام. لست متأكدة بأي تهمة.
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
The blood, my lady.
The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kina perfume special. We must have it.
I will talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume on the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She knows the treasurer. I must speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop. Seeing as you are an admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabiha, the woman behind the Kina.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But because of that detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim.
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati. So, the treasurer is a she, and her name is Ning.
كما يفعل مع قطيع جاموس.
رغم أنهم يلعبون لعبة حارقة، لا يزالون يشغلون بإلكترونية هذا الخبر. وهم خارجين اليوم بصراحة. أعتقد أن زوجي
الذهاب لرؤية القاضي. ومن المتاجر التي زرتها اليوم. هادئة على حدودنا فقط، لكن نزلت إلى قدمي لم يكن الأمير هناك شخصية فحسب.
الإسرائيليين يشكلون تهديداً؟ لماذا لم نسمع بالمزيد عنه؟
كدت أنسى. أحتاج إلى الصين لإصلاح التنمية.
لا يقتنع ثابت بتلك النظرية على الإطلاق. قد أدفع درهما إضافيا على
إلي أرضا. أحتاج إلى توفير مساحة من أجل حمولة
طوال الليل.
أهلاً. Come upstairs and look at my wares, ya Sadiqi. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts. Here only. Nowhere else. Don't be shy. Come closer. Be amazed at my selection upstairs.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome, welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the east. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction.
فرد سلطة إنما أتأكد من استيعابك طبيعة هذه الأيام
Basim! Liar!
Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah.
The treasure? I do have something, but you know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, Little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kakh, but also for
Did
these.
someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, Little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
Be right back.
为哈里发对东方商务会更严加掌控一些。سيلقاها علينا ذلك الغلام الحوري. لست خبيرا جهاد الآن. على الأقل ليس جهالا.
بالله أنا هدأت.
Aren't you on the posters? Stop!
أيها الأحمق مؤمنة بالخرافات لكن
تلك لقد أحصيت 12.
قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي
أسمع نحبا
خاصية بعض الشيء، ولكن إذا كان في الحفاظ على الآداب العامة أعرف من المفترض أن أدعوه بوقت.
وأنك ستنتظر الخورية لبعض الوقت
ولكن والدي يقول
Oh,
لا
you
بأس
evil man!
باللعب معه.
Shame! Stop! Get the shorta!
I assume you heard about the promotion to Sultan.
Do not tell me it's Kong and Luca again.
Oh no, tell me.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate. Yeah.
هيا لا داعي لها.
find the criminal vermin. Spread out. Right. Yeah.
هل أنت مخمور أيها الشيطان؟
Θα πρέπει να είχε δει ένα αντίγραφο του έργου στο μάχη. Όπως και να έχει.
يشير إليه في كتابه البخلاء تلك الفكرة الأخيرة من المثل الثاني وضحت بشكل ساندرا لا تغضبني
Pull out the شرطة. ما مشكلته؟
unified unit, more like. The blessed arrow! When the bolt blazing rolls
Focus,
down!
Basim.
Please! The Sultan wishes
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate. Trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer. Here.
Littlefinch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now. Anyway, listen close. I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Dairat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern ware. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the East. The auction should be starting soon.
هل يمكنك تصور ذلك؟
ابن لوقا بالأمس
لن يدعني أحظى بالسكينة. هذا كثير حتى بأسعار الأسواق الأربعة. لا لا يكن. لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان.
这可不太妙。
مرحبا السلام عليكم Yasas Ni hao Hello It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire and purchase what God has shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends, we have a stunning statue from India. Made of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans, it will be a perfect addition to any home. Oh, what do we have? One bidder already. No, two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east. And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One, for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others? We have a third there. Oh, two owns it again. Number three, what will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart, listen to your desire. Sold to the man over there. Kindly collect your item from my associate after the auction. Now, moving on. And we thank you once again for making the Dairatul Mal a success. May your purses be ever full and your heart ever longing.
I have to get the hairpin from that man. Why would the treasurer want it so badly?
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no end.
Chance. I hear only members of the Merchant Guild can arrange an audience in her chambers.
Well, maybe if I found out where she purchased her robe or her beautiful fan.
Found him. Now to quietly borrow the hairpin.
This beautiful hairpin is mine. What poor fools. They stood no chance against me. The look on the treasurer's face. Ah,
Intricate
To have the
and
chance to see
beautiful
that again when I
indeed.
present her with this gift.
But this is
Let
nothing
me
like
take a look
these
at the hairpin
ancient
again.
objects the Order is seeking. I must confront Ning.
ذلك في نهاية المطاف.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
Η μετάφραση αυτή είναι μια ακόμη απόδειξη ότι η ασπασία θεωρούνται μια μεγάλη πηγή.
Tired these days.
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah! This is a waste of my time.
Hello!
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The Ivory Coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Is this enough for some information?
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know. The Ivory Coin is an exclusive merchants guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
How do you obtain this brooch?
I hear only respected merchants are part of the Ivory Coin, and that you can only be invited by another member. They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karkh. Thank you.
Hello, spices for you?
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there. Do you not see the problem here?
No brooch, no entry.
لعنك الله.
An exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist. The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
what you have to do. Burn them, or murder their dogs if you have to.
Understood, Sayyidi. We will retrieve your coin from the merchant stall on the morrow, at all cost.
Why not today? Yeah. You lot are getting more incompetent by the day. Useless.
What? Down with you!
Fight smarter.
Dare you!
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
No! Help! Guard! Killer loose! Murderer here!
Time to vanish. Assalamu alaikum.
You again? What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is of inferior make. I wonder if you really are the expert you claim to be.
This plate is priceless, I swear it. Treasurer, Ning, if only you...
Go! Leave the box. Forget the plate out of my sight. Perhaps the dogs and the soup.
You better not miss! Standards are too high. One has to be careful not to get bitten in there.
Please refrain from speaking about the treasurer inappropriately.
You may enter. Stay grounded! On it! You won't survive!
Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
should return to the Bureau.